Okay, well, this ain't too bad. Yeah, we gotta work on the on the background, on the backdrop, yeah. How is everyone? Trying to think of if I want to keep both the lights on. It's just a lot of lights going on. That's like a lot better to me. All the lights, all of the lights, all of the lights. Hey y'all. Long time no see. It's your girl LiteofMind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And I have a little surprise for y'all. Yep, January 2024. We are back at it again, my friends. Light bulbs, thank you all for joining us today, coming on back. I know it's been almost all year since we did one of these, but it's time. And I wanted to leave you all with something before the year. Well, 2023 is out. 2023 is out. Don't mind my nails. They just decided to break yesterday, but yeah, I wanted to leave you all with something. Hey, how are you today? Happy Saturn Day. Happy Saturn Day. I hope that is a beautiful start to your weekend. Would it be considered the start? Yeah. Hope that you are remaining disciplined, and all of you all, I hope that you all are remaining disciplined and asserting your boundaries today. Yeah, so I don't know, we're gonna get back into the swing of things. Now is as great of a time as ever. So Aries, let's go on ahead and start. Chaining day. Awesome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. And I hope that you have a great meeting. And thank you for your love and support as always. I really, 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 really appreciate you. And you know, I send my love to you and the family. As I was preparing for you all's reading, Aries, Chaining Day. It's a song by J. Cole. Came out like 10 years ago. I think it was on his Born Sinner album. I think so. I think it was the Born Sinner album. And pretty much what he is talking about is my interpretation of it is he said most people say fake it till you make it, some first I made it then I faked it. So you are really focused on your success right now, regardless of like the shiny things, regardless of doing it or working towards your success just for the perks per se. You are working on your success because I just want to be successful. You just want to be successful. So you are really focused on your success right now, especially coming into January 2024, which I think is beautiful. At the end, he also speaks about, I need you to love me, love me. This is the last time. That shit last. I know. I said. Hold on. What he say? I said that shit last time. Something. You know, messing up the flow, but This may be your last time doing something. Like something that occurred this year. This may be your last time doing whatever this is. And, you know, maybe this is your last time. I don't know. A certain habit of yours, or maybe a certain ideal that you had, a certain perspective that you may have had coming into this year, you're completely different from the way that you started this year. So that's always good. I wanted to start you all's reading off. Every sign is going to be different. I'm going to be pulling from different decks for every sign because every sign is going through different scenarios. But I wanted to start off with cardology for y'all. Okay. This is just, remember, all of these messages are not going to apply to everyone, but a message, if you are joining this live, something is going to apply to you. So just take what resonates. Don't feel the need to take it all. If it don't apply, let that shit fly. You have a very difficult choice to make, Aries. Especially as it relates to your relationships. Something may be a little dangerous but intriguing. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like this tall, dark, and handsome man, and he's so mysterious. Or tall, you know, beautiful woman, and she's so mysterious. But something about her you just can't put your finger on. Okay. So you're going to, something like that, you're going to have to make a decision when it comes to, it could be a job as well. Even I'm feeling like family, someone's family member has come back around and you are not really quite sure of what they're coming back in for. You may not trust their intentions here. Follow your heart. Okay? Follow your heart. A lot of you all are, I don't want to say like desperate for company, but yeah. So if you are making decisions based out of desperation or like a lack mindset, try to, I would implore you to remember that you are not alone. I am here with you. Nah, but remember that, you know, you have people that love and support you. And so you don't have to reach for low-hanging fruit just because it's there. Okay. Somebody got a side person, and that may be a part of your decision. You know, I don't like to get into anything messy, but I'm just saying what I see here. Somebody, okay. For some of you, Aries, somebody really views you as someone like really sexy, especially coming into 2024. Like you entice someone, or whoever this mysterious person is, they entice you. You might want to add somebody to your roster, or they want to add you to their roster. But again, make wise decisions. Okay? Make wise decisions. Cool that little hot pot down, honey. All right. I need you to love me. Love me. Yeah. Let's see what you all's overall energy is looking like. Spirit, please give us the overall energy for my Aries for January 2024. Y'all can hear me okay, right? Yeah, because I responded. So I think y'all can hear me. So how's everyone been? Hopped right back in this thing like I never left. Okay. Some of you all, Aries, I see in overall energy, like when it comes to the good things that are coming towards you. Okay, your prosperity, your happiness. Some of you all may be scared. Like the fear of success is what I am feeling and hearing. It's like you know that you have the gifts, you know that you have the talent, you know that you have the resources to make all of this a reality, but there may be certain things from your childhood that have lingered, that you may want to meet face to face, go back and talk to your inner child and ask your inner child, what can I do to make you happy? What can I do to make you feel prosperous? What back in the day may have happened or occurred to us that has put us into this fearful kind of mindset? What are you avoiding? Um, prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. As far as assisting Aries children, because that's a great question. So we have Cozy Up with Risk here. Right after this, prosperity sisters are happiness and joy in reverse. Aries children, I can only, well, I let me not say that. I was about to say I can only speak for myself because I am an Aries, but other Aries children that I know tend to be fearless. They tend to be the kids that are climbing up trees. They tend to be the more athletic ones. If we playing kickball, pick me, pick me, pick me. They are not strangers to taking risks. And so I would highly suggest encouraging your Aries children to take risks. Did I say risk? Take risks. If you notice them interested in a certain subject or sport or talent, gift, encourage them to try that. Even if they're like, well, mom, dad, I don't know if I can really do that. I say it's coding, like HTML or something like tech, that can be intimidating to a lot of people. But encourage them to try it and find programs that they can practice these things in with other children their age, or get a one-on-one coach if there aren't any programs in your area or online that you can find for them to do so. So that's just an example, but finding ways to incorporate new experiences, new opportunities for them to rise and grow, and whatever their gifts are. And Aries adults, you know, this applies to you as well, because I asked me how to encourage, you know, children, Aries children, but I'm going to say the same thing. This is your message. We have what's your honest truth here. What do you like? Okay, what are you good at? Because you're good at a whole lot of things, baby. Pick your poison, you know, not your poison. Pick whatever you like. Pick it, you know, choose, decide what it is, or multiple things that you want to engage in this next year coming up. And tell your inner child, you know, that you got them. Let them know that they can trust you. And you let them know that they can trust you by cozying up with risk, by doing those things that they may have been fearful of doing when they were children, when you were a child. Okay? Light that fire. Okay? You are a passionate sign. So, whatever it is that you do, like to do, or want to do, make sure that, okay, sorry. Make sure that it's something that fills you up. Make sure it's something that excites you. Because if it excites you each and every day, you are going to continue to want to do it. Okay? Um, all right. Do we want to go straight into the tarot? Yeah. I don't really want to put like timings on these, you know. Not everyone's readings is going to be 45 minutes. Not everyone's readings are going to be 20 minutes. Not everyone's readings are going to be 13. Like, we just going to flow with it this year, y'all. Okay? We're just going to flow with it because this is what I love to do. Getting on here was kind of nerve-wracking a little bit. I'll say it was more nerve-wracking like 2 months ago when I said that I wanted to start back with my readings. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready. Let me just continue to enjoy my pregnancy and, you know, really like continue to feed my mind and my spirit. But, you know, this is where my happiness and my joy lies. So it's a prosperous act to me. How to curtail impulsiveness in the Aries young adult. Oh, that's a great question. And I will say impulsiveness is not always a bad thing. Give me 1 second. Impulsiveness is not always a bad thing, okay? And I say that because regardless of where that impulsivity leads them, they are going to learn a lesson behind that. They'll become, they'll get older and wiser and realize that those impulsive decisions may not have been the best to make, or they will say, you know what, I'm really glad that I did make that decision because I learned so much about myself in this instance. I think what's also important is to encourage them that your life ain't finna end tomorrow, God forbid. You know, you have the rest of it, and good things take time. Um, I know I made a lot of impulsive decisions when I was younger. Uh, but I'm going to be honest, every decision that I made had something to do with who I was. At my core, you can really tell who they are at their core with or by the decisions that they are making. Um, what's an example that I can give? Uh, when I decided to quit flight attendant, it really wasn't impulsive. It was something that I had really wanted to do for a long time. But to my family, it seemed like it was really quick. It was a really impulsive decision. Um, but if I wouldn't have made that decision, I knew that there was more for me outside of that environment, outside of that structure. I was very thankful for all of the lessons that I had learned while in that career. Um, but I knew that my time had run its course there. And I knew that in order for Aries is the first sign, and Aries is a very quick action sign. So to tell the Aries, don't be impulsive, um, it can sometimes maybe, feel to that individual, to that Aries individual, that um, sticking it out even when they do not want to, or not trying something just because they're told not to try it. Yeah, like I would say that I've thought through, you know, it just may seem on the outside like an impulsive decision. Um, so I hope that helps a little bit. I know that as a parent, that may be a little challenging to like navigate, um, teaching a child that it's okay. You can think through your decisions first before you do it. You don't have to just do it. You don't have to do everything that you don't have to eat everything that, comes onto your plate. Especially if it's not healthy for you. You're welcome, cuz I. Okay, so Aries, you all, ooh, there has been a tower moment, a major, major tower moment in your life that has really brought out the best in you. I feel like whatever this is was a situation to where you had to make a difficult decision, or this will be happening for you. A tower moment is occurring or has already occurred that brings out the complete best in you. At a certain point, Aries, you had maybe lost faith, or some of you had given up your power to people, situations, environments, and you are taking it back because of this tower moment. Some of you all may be losing a job. I'm not even going to lie here. Either losing a job or walking away. SQ, how are you? Right, baby. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, so yes, you had to take, or you are having to take back control, take back your power after this treacherous tower moment. Like I was saying, you all may be walking away from an opportunity, walking away from a group of people, an environment. There are a lot of people here. maybe a friend group, a network I'm feeling. Even if it's a relationship, I feel like you may have met this person through a network. Okay? But whatever this is, I'll see you soon because I have a beautiful rest of your day. And thank you for joining today. So yeah, but this is beautiful energy. I'm hearing I want my eggs cracked. Meaning I want a child. I want my last name dropped. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a while, but we back. We back. Thank you for your love and support. But yeah, then I'm hearing I want my last name dropped, meaning I want to be married. So you are putting on the pressure to somebody. Like, if you don't get this shit together, I'm out of here. You're taking back control and your power over a certain situation, giving an ultimatum possibly. If this has to do with the job, some of you all are demanding a raise or a promotion because you know that you've put in the work to do so. You may have been in this company for a while and you know that you do your work. You do your big one each and every time you go in, and you put a lot into your work and your business. So demand that, demand that whatever you desire moving forward be granted to you. We don't accept just anything over here. You don't gotta just accept nothing. If it ain't the best, if it ain't what you want, then let let whoever wants to accept, let's accept that. Okay? Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like it has something to do with the job. Or if this does not have to do, regardless of what this has to do with, you are prepared to let whatever go in order to make sure that you are being fulfilled in the best of ways. I really don't see any fear here either. I don't see like you like being timid about it, but it's just a difficult decision. Like at the very beginning of the reading with the cardology, like it's just the fear of the unknown that you may be contemplating. Some of you all may be wanting to go back to school or invest in your education. Even if it's not going back to school, investing in a class, buying books, taking an online course, Coursera, whatever the case may be. But you're learning a lot about what it is that you love to do, or you will be. You will be investing into that with your time, with your energy, with your resources. Okay, and whatever this is, Ace of Pentacles, it really grounds you and puts you in a better position for movement forward. So whatever this is, Aries, I do see you cozying up with the risk. I do see you deciding to put your joy and your happiness first. I do see you investing your time wisely into what it is and those studies that you really want to expand, and walking away from, or taking, we won't even say walking away, we're just gonna say taking back your power from that which is fleeting, does not make you feel fulfilled. something about creativity here, like Leo energy, creativity. Some of you all may be, this is random, but this is for somebody going into the field of like children. So like, yeah, some of you all are going to be working with children. Or opening up a daycare. Or writing books having to do with children. I don't know, girl. Okay. So we have two queens here. You are very Aries. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands here with the Ten of Cups in the middle. You are bound and determined, honey. Honey, baby, you are bound and determined to make whatever this is work. And you're being very honest with yourself. What came out earlier? What's your honest truth? You're being very honest with not only yourself, but those around you. Hey, Leanne, I know it's been a while. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming back. I missed y'all. But yeah, like you're being honest with yourself and all others around you. Like, if this does not make me feel safe, if this does not make me feel stable, if this does not make me feel secure, I'm out this hole, because I'm bound and determined to make whatever I really know that I am worthy of and passionate about and ready to do. I'm really ready to make that work. So if you want to lag, baby, you can lag, but I'm leaving you in the dust. Okay? I'm up here and you're trying to keep me down here, and that's not going to work. We're not equally yoked in this department. So, yeah, you are definitely keeping your crown on, because don't play. Don't play with me. Don't play with my gifts. Don't play with my energy. Don't play with my talent. Don't play with what God sent me here to do. You're holding me back. And I see you saying it just like that. And let me tell you something. There is nothing wrong with that. People need to know. People need to know. People need to know exactly what's going on. And, you know, if this is a work situation, be very professional, but let them niggas know. Okay? If it's family, if it's friends, if it's a partner, you can leave that professional shit out the door. Personally. You know, you don't have, you want to not trample anyone's emotions and ego. Fuck the ego. You don't want to trample over emotions, but you know, some people's egos are way up here, so you gotta let them know where you stand, because people be thinking shit is sweet and it ain't. So I love this for you. Let's get a closing message. And I was not going to, like, before I started y'all's reading, I kept staring at this deck like, am I going to use this? Am I going to use this? I really only use this deck in personal readings, but it kept ringing out to y'all. It was like, use me, use me, use me. So I'm like, okay. Okay. I do want to say, like, again, when it comes to this honesty here, especially as it relates to others, you are not being mean. I feel like, especially as women, if you are like a feminine energy, we aren't even gonna keep this to gender, but if you are a feminine energy, people tend to think feminine energy is very docile. I don't know where, they tend to like really just think, that Eve shit is law. But sometimes, my colleague gotta come out. Sometimes Lilith energy has to come out. Sometimes Medusa energy has to come out. It cannot always be, especially, to those that have gotten used to the idea that women can only be vulnerable, soft, weak creatures. No, we are the thunder. We are the storm as well. We are lightning. We are the ocean. The ocean is a dangerous place. Is it not? Balance. Okay, feminine energy is a balance. Masculine energy is supposed to be as well. So sometimes, you gotta disappoint a couple people. And that's all in love. It's all in love. It's in self-love, yes, but it's in love for that other energy as well. Last minute messages. Sometimes you gotta disappoint a couple people. All right, Aries, we are going to end with this. For some of you, this truth, this honesty that you are stepping into, this determination that you are stepping into, especially I'm getting if you are a Mercury in Aries or in Scorpio, but in Aries, Sun, rising, Venus, Mars, what have you, North Node. This is going to change the trajectory for you for a lifetime to come. Like in the song Training Day, this is the last time. Last time. You might have said that shit coming into 2023. You might have, intended for certain things to end, to be over. But I feel like whatever you have been through this year and whatever spirit is requiring of you in 2024, it's really requiring you to exercise this truth and honesty for yourself, whether it be risky, or what have you. It's really going to change the trajectory for you moving forward. And that is something to be very you may be a little nervous with the Four of Knives here, but at the same time, look at him, he's chilling. I feel like it's going to bring a lot more peace into your life. You may be nervous to exercise this change, make this decision, as I'm feeling like bravado, you know, with your chest poked out this much. But it's necessary and it's going to change your life. So ask for all fear to be removed from within and around you at the moment. Go within, go meet your inner child, you know, and talk to them. And know that you are equipped with all of no weapon formed against me. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay? You're being led to make this decision for a reason. Spirit is putting these little nuggets in your ear and on your heart for a reason. So follow your heart, like I always say. And don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds, child. Okay? Staying in whatever this is would be illusions. Okay? Especially if others are telling you to do it. This is not the year about others. This is the year about you. So I'll see y'all later. I'm going to Taurus next. So if you'd like to join Taurus, feel free. But if this is where we separate, I love y'all. And welcome back. I look forward to this beautiful year spent with y'all. So love ya. See y'all later.